Welcome to Wise Aging Hub, where we uncover the vital health truths that modern medicine is only just beginning to fully understand. Meet Ernest, a diligent 70-year-old man who followed his doctor's orders perfectly, striving to keep his blood pressure at exactly 120/80. Like many of us, Ernest believed that lower numbers always meant better health, so he took his medication religiously every single morning. One afternoon, after resting on his favorite chair, Ernest stood up to answer the phone, but suddenly felt the room spinning violently. His vision narrowed into a dark tunnel, his legs gave way, and he collapsed onto the hard floor before he could react. The fall was severe, resulting in a traumatic brain injury that rushed him to the emergency room, changing his life in seconds. Doctors discovered that his strict adherence to lowering blood pressure had caused a dangerous drop, leading to a condition called orthostatic hypotension. This tragic accident highlights a critical message. For people over 70, low blood pressure can sometimes be far more dangerous than high. We have been conditioned to believe that 120/80 is the gold standard for everyone, regardless of their age or condition. However, geriatric medicine is revealing that the rules of the game change significantly as our bodies enter the 7th and 8th decades. What works for a 30-year-old body can be detrimental to an 80-year-old physiology, creating a delicate balance we must navigate carefully. Today, we will explore why aggressive treatment to lower blood pressure in seniors is leading to a silent epidemic of falls and injuries. It is a story of good intentions gone wrong, where the medication meant to protect us ends up causing unforeseen, severe harm. To understand this, we must look at the scientific evidence that has reshaped our understanding of cardiovascular health in the elderly population. Two major studies, the SPRINT trial of 2015 and the STEP trial of 2021, provide the crucial data we need to analyze. These studies confirm that lowering blood pressure below 120 does indeed reduce the risk of heart attacks and heart failure significantly. However, this benefit comes with a heavy price tag: a 38% increased risk of acute kidney injury or severe failure. Furthermore, the aggressive lowering of pressure led to significantly higher rates of dizziness, fainting, and dangerous falls among the study participants. For a senior citizen, a fall is not just a minor accident. It often marks the beginning of a rapid decline in health. Doctors are now facing a complex trade-off. Is it worth saving the heart if it means destroying the kidneys or causing fractures? The answer lies in understanding the physiological mechanism of aging, specifically how our arteries change as we get older and wiser. As we age, our arteries naturally become stiffer, resembling rigid pipes rather than the flexible, elastic hoses they were in our youth. This condition, known as atherosclerosis, means the vessels cannot expand and contract easily to accommodate changes in blood flow and pressure. Because the pipes are stiff, the body actually requires a slightly higher pressure to successfully push blood up to the brain. Think of it as a water pump system. If the pipes are old and narrow, you need more pressure to reach the top floor. Additionally, our baroreceptors, the sensors that regulate blood pressure, become less sensitive and slower to react as we advance in age. When a young person stands, their body instantly adjusts. For a senior, this adjustment lags, causing a temporary drop in brain blood flow. If we artificially suppress blood pressure too much with medication, we rob the body of its natural ability to compensate for these changes. This is why modern guidelines are shifting away from the lower is better mantra towards a more personalized, safety-first approach. Let us break down the new personalized target ranges recommended by experts for different age groups and health conditions. First, for those between the ages of 65 and 74 who are generally healthy, active, and independent in their daily lives. For this group, a systolic target between 125 and 135 is considered the ideal sweet spot for longevity. This range provides enough pressure to perfuse the organs adequately without placing excessive strain on the heart or the delicate kidney vessels. Next, for those aged 75 to 84, especially if they have underlying health conditions or are becoming physically frail, the target shifts higher. We aim for a systolic pressure between 135 and 150 to ensure safety. At this stage of life, ensuring the brain receives enough oxygen to prevent falls takes precedence over long-term cardiovascular prevention. Finally, for our champions over 85 or anyone suffering from severe frailty, the approach must be even more conservative and cautious. A range of 135 to 150 is standard, but slightly higher numbers are often acceptable and even protective. The goal here is quality of life, keeping the patient standing, thinking clearly, and avoiding the hospital is the ultimate victory. But how do you know if your current medication is pushing your blood pressure too low for your body's specific needs? There is a simple but critical test you can perform at home called the orthostatic hypertension test, or the standing test. First, lie down flat on your bed or a sofa and rest quietly for at least 5 minutes to stabilize your system. Measure your blood pressure while lying down and write down the numbers clearly so you can compare them in the next step. Now, stand up. Do not wait. As soon as you are upright, measure your blood pressure again within the first minute. Record this second reading. You are looking for a significant drop between your lying down pressure and your standing up pressure. If the top number drops by more than 20 or the bottom number by more than 10, you have orthostatic hypotension. This result indicates that your blood pressure regulation is failing when you stand, placing you at extremely high risk for falls. If you see this drop, do not ignore it. Take your recorded numbers to your doctor immediately to discuss adjusting your medication. Your doctor may need to reduce your dosage or change the timing of your pills to ensure your safety while standing. Remember, managing blood pressure is not just about chasing a number. It is about maintaining your ability to live freely and safely. After adjusting his treatment, Ernest recovered his confidence. He no longer fears standing up, and his quality of life has returned. To summarize, respect your age, personalize your targets, test your standing pressure, and prioritize stability over aggressive numbers on a machine. Aging wise means listening to your body's changing needs and working with your doctor to find the balance that serves you best. Don't let the fear of high numbers drive you into the dangerous territory of low pressure. Balance is the key to longevity. Knowledge is your best defense. By understanding these mechanisms, you empower yourself to make better decisions for your own health journey. Share this information with your loved ones. It might just save a parent or grandparent from a preventable and devastating fall. Medicine is an art as much as it is a science, and the masterpiece we are striving for is your well-being. As the sun sets on another day, take a moment to appreciate your body's resilience and treat it with the care it deserves. Always remember that this video is for educational purposes and should never replace professional medical advice from your own healthcare provider. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it to help us spread this crucial safety message to others. We are dedicated to bringing you the most practical, science-backed advice to help you age with wisdom, dignity, and vitality. Check out our other videos on heart health and nutrition to continue building your knowledge base for a healthier future. Your health is your greatest wealth. Protect it wisely, monitor it carefully, and live every moment to the absolute fullest. Thank you for watching Wise Aging Hub. Subscribe for more life-saving insights, and remember, your health journey is unique to you alone. While medication is critical, remember that lifestyle factors, like a low-sodium diet, play a massive role in stabilizing your daily pressure. Simple practices like deep breathing can also help regulate your autonomic nervous system, providing a natural buffer against sudden pressure spikes. Quality sleep is another non-negotiable factor. Poor sleep patterns can disrupt your hormonal balance and make blood pressure harder to control. Be mindful of substances like alcohol and caffeine, which can cause unpredictable fluctuations in your readings and interfere with your medications. Regular checkups are essential because your body changes over time, and a dose that was perfect last year might be wrong today. Stay connected with your community. Social isolation can lead to stress, which negatively impacts your cardiovascular health and overall well-being. Hydration cannot be stressed enough. Dehydration is a leading cause of low blood pressure and dizziness in the elderly population. Keep your mind active and your spirit high. A positive outlook has been scientifically linked to better heart health outcomes. Let's take one last look at those target numbers. Memorize the range that applies to you and discuss it with your doctor. Be patient with yourself as you find the right balance. Health is a marathon, not a sprint, especially in our golden years. From all of us at Wise Aging Hub, we wish you health, stability, and happiness. Goodbye for now, and see you in the next video.